Hi Aquarius, welcome to your August reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of August, as usual, I have two special sales offers available that are both inspired in the passionate Leo theme season we are currently on, and I will leave down below some details about it. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram information. So, Aquarius, it does feel like some of you might be dealing with some tension when it comes to your social circle, your friends or your family, your closed ones. There's a clash of beliefs. There's your belief system and the external presence of another belief system might be really clashing. It's like you're fighting against invasion. You're fighting against those that are trying to tell you how to live things or how to do things that totally differentiate from your vision of how things should be done. Some of you are fighting for your rights to be who you are, to live life how you want to live, to have in motion, your rules in your own life. It's like some of you feel like you're not as in control as you would like to be when it comes to the way you affirm yourself, the way you affirm your again convictions, your ideals, the way you see the world, the way you see situations, how they should be. It's like if there's a lack of space, a lack of room in your life where you can't, it feels like you can't give voice to your true opinions, or when you do, there's tension. It's like a fight. Either you are misunderstood, either people feel like you're attacking them, or you feel like when others are reacting to you, they are attacking you. And this might be dealing with, again, some sort of opposition between traditional viewpoints, rigid viewpoints, the preacher energy. Either you are preaching or some people around you are preaching, and this annoys you. I feel like some of you are in the moment where you're really annoyed with the preacher energy or complex. But some of you might also unconsciously be in that energy. And so there's this projection, right? This reflection coming back to you to make you aware that sometimes you can also be quite rigid or, impose without realizing a lot of your views on others. So there's a little bit of a mixed bag for some of you Aquarius between the way others are attacking you with their viewpoints, with the way they are communicating or expressing or teaching you something. Some of you could be fighting against the system, like perhaps the rules that are in place in your work or in college or in an institution of any kind you're dealing with, and you're fighting against the perceived system that for you does not respect you, or for you feels like an invasion of your rights. There's something here again of you feeling neglected in your rights, in your boundaries, and in the way you want your life to be. Some of you might be fighting a Taurus energy, or a very, again, there's something here about the morality, the energy of morality, the morals, your morals, the way you see situations, and the way this other energy sees it. It's like water and oil. There's no compatibility. I also feel like there's a lack of compatibility in very important things in your life that are making you question your relationships, are making you question if you can really have someone in your life this way, or if you can really hope to find a point of compromise with such differences. So differences are a strong point of focus in your month. It's like you're spotting the differences, and they are a source of they're complicated because they're source of problems. They're bringing problems. The differences here in set in place, they're not stimulating, they're not, progressive. They feel like it's just an ongoing fight, tension. At the same time, all you want is to be in this energy of celebration. Three of Cups in your soul position. So how you are feeling inside, how you are processing things happening around you. You want to be with your friends. You want to find your soul tribe. You want to have fun. You want to party. You want to share, again, you want to share naturally your viewpoints and your feelings with others. And you want to find that feeling of affinity, of compatibility, natural chemistry. With those around you. And this is what you're looking for. But you might be finding this is what you want, but you're finding problems in it, disappointment in it. So it's hard to find during August for some reason the contentment that you would like to find with others, with relationships and emotional expectations. So if you're also having a lot of expectations, which you could be having high expectations of someone, you and someone, being able to overcome a problem or overcome something, it might not really go the way you wished for. There's something here about something not working the way you would like when it comes to relationships. So again, your partner might disappoint you, a friend might disappoint you, a close family member might disappoint you, a co-worker might disappoint you because you try and they keep just being hard. They're hard on it. They have their fixed ways and they're not moving, and you're sad about it. I feel like some of you are actually sad about the fact that someone you really have the highest hopes and good feelings about cannot just get over something. Yes, you are trying, and then you're forced to also deal with the crying over spilled milk effect that the situation is creating. So I feel like there might be something dealing with power struggles again, the Strength card. So you have a very strong energy about you and about the things you do. This other person as well, fixed energy. You are already a fixed sign. And here we have Leo energy, which is the season we are on. Taurus, another fixed position. Aquarius, another fixed position. So you see, the fixed modality is all about that. Fixation, stubbornness, no change is an energy that really has a hard time, adapting and going to the other side of situations, putting themselves in the other person's point of view. So this fixation, this rigidity, is causing again a lack of compromise. So as long as you and this other person keep being hard, boundaries, because you are negatively influenced by this. So it's like you need to either pull back or push this person as well away when they're coming towards you with the energy of preaching, with the energy of feeling like it's like the know-it-all. They feel like they know it all and they have all the right to tell you what they think, even if it's disrespectful towards your freedom, towards your the way you are, your independence. I also feel like some of you, it's a matter of independence. Perhaps your family does not want you to be independent, fully independent. Perhaps your partner does not want your independence, does not want you to go out and live your life and be with your friends and be in this energy of celebration. It could be that you're having a hard time finding that people are respecting your freedom to do things, like for as simple as, for example, maybe you want to go out and have a drink with friends, and either your parents or your partner or responsibilities from the world are telling you you can't, but you want to. And again, there's this conflict between the things you want, the things you really want to be involved with and a part of and do naturally, and the things that you're kind of obligated to do. Some of you are tired as well of, you're fed up of needing to be what others want you to be, like following the rules that you have not set for yourself, or people pleasing, or just doing things that you don't want to do. So it's like you're putting your, I feel like some of you are really putting your foot down and putting this line and saying, no more. This is where you can come, and this is my space. So don't trespass here. There's this like no trespassing effect, because I'm tired of it, and because you make me feel sad, and you make me feel disappointed, and you make me not be where I want to be, which is in the Three of Cups. So you see, you want to be in the Three of Cups and you end up being in the Five. So there's this energy of just, I'm not being able to find in August all that you hope to find. But there's also something here about the excuses some of you are making to not accept the reality of situations, which means that some of you keep hoping, even if subconsciously, that someone or something will change, because a part of you loves them so much and another part cannot stand their ways, and you keep hoping that a change will come, and you keep being faced with the understanding that perhaps it's not, because again, this person is set on their ways. So if you're waiting for someone to change, if you're waiting for someone to improve at your eyes what they should improve, I feel like you should size down those expectations, because most likely they won't. You're dealing with characters in your month that are very fixed. They are even more stubborn than you are, Aquarius, and you can be stubborn, but they are also showing as not being personalities you can expect them to change easy, or you can expect them to adapt to another set of morals, ideals, viewpoints. Maybe you just want them to understand your viewpoint, and they just can't bring themselves to look with your eyes for a little bit. And I also feel like some of you regret something that is more of the past, like you regret something you have. For some of you, this is about the past. For some of you, this is not happening now. This is about you are looking back to a situation where maybe this has happened, where there has been a fallout or a clash between you and someone. And it's like you're looking back to that with regret. Because there's something also here with this Hierophant that it's about, listen. There's something here about you listening to, the purpose of an experience, a lesson. There's something here about learning lessons as well during August, about conflict, power struggle, expectations, differences of opinions, fixation in our set ways. So you're learning a lot of lessons when it comes to the stuck ways, right? The ways that do not allow freedom, do not allow change in your life. You're also learning a lot of lessons, and there's a lot of teachings associated with friendships, with those you are with or you have been with. There's a lot of things about some of you, getting over something so you can have something in return. So it's like maybe you have lost a friend, or you'll have lost contact with someone that was very special to you, but where there is a lot of incompatibility. But it's like the mourning of it, it's like you have to stop looking at the loss. You have to start reclaiming, right, your healing, reclaiming your notion of why that happened, overcoming the disappointment, and creating space for a new energy to come in, so a new friend can come, or a new energy in your friendships can come, or even a healing and a forgiveness of that parting of ways can happen. But not as long as you're looking like you're putting your whole emotional investment into the loss itself, because there's still something behind the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups. So there's still two cups behind it. There's still something there that can be solved. There's not all is lost, but the change needs to happen, and this is where the energy that is so stubborn and forceful is showing as being hard, because yes, there's still something there, but both ways keep being very stubborn. They keep being very, set on ways that keep this reconciliation or this forgiveness and this healing from happening. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.